Louisiana beer reviews. Ejecto Seato Cuz from Martin House Brewing of Fort Worth, Texas. So I saw a video. They have one video posted for this from like 5 years ago. So apparently it's been on the market for a while. They've got a lizard, a dog, a koala, and an ape driving a convertible vehicle. Okay. Imperial Stout with peanut butter, graham crackers, cinnamon, and lactose. 10% alcohol, malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors. Untapped's got it listed at 32 bitterness units. That's probably accurate because Martin House is linked to Untapped. Like if you click on their beers, it'll take you to the Untapped listing. So they have some kind of agreement with them, I guess. So this is from a while back. August 30th of last year. At 1:07 in the afternoon. I don't know why it was on the shelf so long, but I guess it wasn't moving. And sometimes we don't get stuff shipped for a long time after it was produced. But anyway, $15.99 for the 4-pack. So I don't know, $4 for a can. That's a little much. But no one made me buy it. Gave one can to my friend David for him to try. Has a medium, a thin beige head, and it's very dark brown, nearly black looking. So this is like a craft flavored malt beverage, I guess you could call it. Whereas you can go to the convenience store and get the mass-produced flavored malt beverages, such as the Jack Daniel's Country Cocktails Iced Tea, which I found earlier this week. 4 different flavors. Okay. It smells like peanut butter and chocolate. I think that's what they said. Peanut butter, graham crackers, cinnamon, and lactose. Okay, so no chocolate. Graham crackers have cinnamon on them, right? Peanut butter and milk sugar. Okay, well, let's go with the taste. Cheers. Outstanding on Beer Advocate, 91 out of 100. It's about the same on Untapped. They love it. I have not watched any reviews. Cinnamon, yes. Yeah, graham cracker. Peanut butter? Yeah, I guess that's there. I'm getting a little coconut, seems like to me. Chocolate. Milk, I guess. But I know what's in it, right? So I read the packaging, the labeling. So would I be able to pick these things out if I was going in blind? That's questionable. I mean, I would know it's flavored, but I might get it wrong. Wonder what the artificial flavors are. Now, does Martin House distribute outside of Louisiana and Texas? I don't know. I haven't seen much action. I don't recall seeing any video reviews from outside of Texas, but I could be wrong. I know they're kind of known around the country for their pickle juice beers. Best Made, in collaboration with Best Made Pickle Company, which we do get those pickles here, but in Louisiana they're sold as Del Dixie, which is a South Texas pickle company that they bought, but they kept the same logo. It's probably the same stuff. So Del Dixie, I've heard people say they are very good pickles. A complaint we've been making the last 5 years is that these stouts, their body is kind of thin, or thinnish, as David says. My friend David. They do have, this one does tend to be a little thin-bodied. You think with an imperial stout it'd be heavy body, but it isn't. So sweetness, 4 out of 5 sugar cubes. Very similar to the King of Kings cake. It's similar to the King of Kings cake in many ways with that cinnamon, that heavy cinnamon. And the 10% alcohol. I thought the King of King cake was richer with that heavy, like sugar cream, heavier body on that one. Give this, bitterness, probably 3 out of 5 hop cones. Yeah. Your advocate's saying 9.1 or 91. I'm going to say 9.0, 9 out of 10. It's excellent in a way, but it's not really that fabulous, and I don't think it's worth the $4 a can. So $15.99 for a 4-pack. If I was you, I'd pass on it. If somebody has a special, now has the age affected this, being almost a year? At 10% in a stout, I doubt that had any sort of effect, any appreciable effect. If you see it on discount, maybe $12.99 a 4-pack, I'd go for that, because I've seen some Duclaw flavored beers. They do those pastry stouts. I bought one, cookies and cream. I've seen those around in pint cans, not 12 ounce, pint, 16 ounce. I've seen those $12.99 for a 4-pack. And Duclaw maybe they do a little bit better, but I mean, I bought that Penguin. Penguin is 15%. That was $14.99 for 2 cans like that. So $14.99 for 24 ounces. And in the first review, I was really raving on it, like, oh, it's so awesome, you know. And then by the second review, the follow-up, there was something about it. It was just too strong and too flavor malt beveragey, and I said, it's really not that good, you know. So, but the initial taste here, I might do a follow-up, but the initial tasting here, I'm going with a 9 out of 10. So, Laissez-les Bon Temps Relais, an excellent beer to an extent, and I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Fort Worth, Texas, and visit Martin House Brewing.